Hello everyone, welcome to one more new video. So today I would be talking about Bhagavad Gita. Today is the third video of Bhagavad Gita. Two videos already I have made. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. This is the third video and the third session. So I think 2 days I have explained you, I gave you the introduction of Bhagavad Gita, I gave you the glimpse of Gita. So let me go with the furthermore. So what's happening with Arjun? Okay, Arjun is in the battlefield. Okay, the war is about to begin. The war is not of words, people are ready to kill each other. So when there is a war and Arjun is in the battlefield, so in front of Arjun eyes, when he sees his own family member, his grandfather, his own brothers, his own guru, he becomes very demotivated. Okay, and he says that I am unable to fight, I am getting goosebumps, okay, I'm getting sweating, okay, my heartbeat is increasing, I can feel my limbs, my mind is reeling. Okay, Arjun gave this reply to Krishna that, hey Krishna, I can't fight, how can I kill my own family member? Okay, so then after that Krishna gives the answer. So one learning we can take from here, that Krishna was with Arjun, but Arjun has to fight his own battle. Okay, Krishna was there. He was there to motivate him, to guide him. But Krishna was not fighting on behalf of Arjun. So this is the learning we can take, that in our life there would be a lot of people with us. They would be supporting us, but we have to fight our own battle. As Arjun is having his own battle, we people like lawyer, doctor, engineer, chartered accountant, I am having my own battle, and you, even if you're watching the video, you are having your own battle, and everyone's battle is very different. Okay, so the point is, Arjun was fighting the battle, he was in the battleground, but Krishna was with him, but he was not fighting for Arjun. He was with him, he was there to motivate you, he was not fighting for him. Same way in our life, our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our colleague, our roommate, a lot of people would be there with you, but you have to fight your own battle. So don't be responsible for someone. If he will come, then I will do this or something. He can motivate you, okay, but he can't work for you. So the work you have to do by your own self. So Krishna was with Arjun, but Arjun has to fight his own battle. Few more example what Krishna is saying. Krishna is saying there is no satisfaction without action. He's saying, hey Arjun, you have to take action. Okay, if you will not take action, you will not get satisfied. There is no satisfaction without action. Let me explain you something more. For example, when you want to be clean, what do you have to do? Definitely you have to go to bathroom, you have to apply soap, you have to apply shampoo, you have to clean yourself completely. Okay, you have to bath again, you have to take a towel, you have to clean your body, then you have to wear new clothes, then you will be clean. You have to do a lot of hard work to be clean, you have to bath. But when you want to be dirty, do nothing, you will be dirty. When you want to be dirty, do nothing, you will be dirty. Same thing in life. When you want to achieve something, want to go to good height, you have to do a lot of hard work. You have to do something to be in a height. Okay, and it is very painful. But when you want to spoil yourself, just do nothing, you would be spoiled. So good habits are very difficult to build in, but bad habits are very easy to build in. For example, to study for 2 hours, it is very difficult. You would be very sad when you study for 2 minutes, you would not be feeling very good. But watching 2-hour movie is very easy. So will movie give you something after few years? No, movie will not give you anything. But taking your classes, listening lecture for 2 hours will improve your life. But you prefer movie but not the lecture. So what is the learning we can get? So to do something good, we have to take action, but not to do something good, we don't have to take action, it will happen automatically. Okay, just I gave you the example. Just imagine in front of you two things are kept, an apple and a pizza. 90% people will choose pizza rather than apple. They know apple is good, but then also they would be choosing pizza. So to develop something good, it takes hard work, it takes action, and it takes sacrifices. So let's go more ahead. So what's happening when you absorb the Bhagavad Gita, what I have absorbed, that whole in chapter 1, only Arjun is speaking. Arjun is telling his problem, asking question, and Arjun is describing everything. In chapter 1, Krishna is in mute. Krishna is not speaking anything. After that, Krishna is speaking. What we can understand? Lord Krishna is a super hit, fantastic, amazing, and a great listener. He's having a very great listening skills. In chapter 1, he's not speaking. I think in chapter 2 also, till 5 to 6 slok, he's not speaking. After that, Krishna is speaking. So Krishna is a great listener. So what we can learn about listening skills, that when we want to become a good communicator, we have to become a very good listener in every field. God have gave us 2 ears. We have 2 ears and one mouth. Do you know why? Because God also even want to say that listen in 2x and speak in 1x. It means listen for 2 hours and speak only 1 hour. Means your listening skills would be double and speaking skills would be only single. So listen more and speak less. So that from listening you can learn a lot of things. So what Krishna is doing? Krishna is trying to observe Arjun, whatever his problem is. Then Krishna is giving the solution. So Krishna is a fantastic, amazing, great, super hit listener. He's listening him very carefully. Okay. In India, what I have seen, there was a survey done. In the survey, it is found that a man gives all his blame to his wife. एक आदमी जीवन भर, all of his life, a man gives most of his blame to his wife. I'm not telling all, but it happens. I've seen, because I'm from India. In society, I've seen. एक मर्द, एक आदमी जीवन भर दोष अपनी पत्नी पे लगाता है. Whatever the blame is, he will give the blame to the wife. Okay. So people are not ready to listen each other. Boss is not listening to employee, wife is not listening to husband, husband is not listening to wife, employee is not listening to boss. No one is listening each other. People are listening in order to give reply. They're saying, tu bol le, you speak now, you speak. After that, fir main bolunga. Whatever, they're listening to reply, not to understand him. Okay, we are listening, for example, when we listen to our friends or someone, we say, pehle tu bol, jitna bolna hai bol, fir main bolunga. What they're doing, they're trying not to listen and understand, they're trying to speak more and more. So whenever you want to become a good speaker and an effective communicator, and you want to become a trainer, you want to solve people's problem, you have to become a good listener. Listen, understand, observe people, then you give the solution. Krishna is doing the same. He's listening to Arjun. Oh Arjun this, oh Arjun this. He's listening everything. After that, Krishna is giving the answer. So what Krishna is saying, seek first to understand, then to be understood. First understand, then make him understood. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Okay, when you go to hospital, so doctors listens your problem. Okay, this is happening, and he asks you counter question, then he gives the answer. Same thing Krishna is doing. He's listening to Arjun, then he's giving the answer to Arjun. Okay, so in chapter 2, slok number 7, what is happening? It is called the U-turn slok. Chapter 2, slok number 7 is called U-turn slok. Why U-turn slok? Because Arjun is saying, hey Krishna, I have understood one thing that I haven't understood anything. I'm completely surrendering myself to you. Because Arjun is saying, Krishna, I will not fight. It's better for me not to fight. It's better to me that they should kill me and I should die. I would be very happy. Or I should go into a jungle and I should practice brahmachari. But I will not, I can become a monk, but I will not fight. So in chapter 2, slok number 7, Arjun is saying that I have understood one thing, hey Krishna, I have understood nothing. I'm completely surrendering myself, 100% surrender. In Hindi we say that Deen Bandhu Deenanath Meri Dori Tere Haath. Now everything is in your hand. Whatever you want to do, you do. Okay. So what we can understand from here? Okay, Krishna is completely surrendering himself. So first of all, in listening, for example, when you want to become a good speaker, first of all, you have to connect, then you have to convince. First connect the front person, then convince. But what we are doing, okay, first we are trying to speak a lot. We are not trying to understand people. We are unable to connect, then we are unable to convince him. Now Lord Krishna is talking to Arjun. First of all, he's trying to connect. Oh Arjun, acha, ye bhi. He's trying to understand him. He's connecting. When Arjun problem will connect to Krishna, then Krishna gives the answer. Now Krishna will convey everything. So this happens in our life. Wife is continuously speaking and husband is not listening even. An employee is completely speaking, boss is not listening, and boss is speaking, they are not listening. So to become an effective communicator, you have to listen first. Same thing is given in the book, a very good book I have read, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. If you want to impress anyone, listen him, find his own interest and talk about their interest. There is two person A and person B. Person A is interested in cricket and B is interested in stock market. But a person who is interested in cricket, with him I will talk about stock market, and a person who is interested in stock market, I will talk with him about cricket. Can I convince and connect with both of the person? No, there would be, I can't connect. So who is playing cricket, I have to talk with him related to cricket, and who is playing football, I have to talk related to football, and who is good in study, I have to talk about study. Then only I can convince that person. So talk what front person is interested in, not what you are interested to talk. You can't convince anyone. The very good thing I learned from Bhagavad Gita and from the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. Bhagavad Gita is a base. Okay, Bhagavad Gita, the book, is a base for everything. Okay, because this book I read, then I can connect. Okay, these things I have read in the other book also. So the reference is from this book only. So what people do, people are able, like in terms of connecting and convincing, they convey 80%. People speak, they give a lot of things, they convey 80%. And even the front person is not convinced 20%. Conveying, he speaks 80%, this much he speaks, even not get convinced 20%. But some people I see, they are very effective. They only convey 20%, and the front person get convinced 80%. Which is more better? Which is more better? I will convey 80%, blah blah blah, from I am speaking this much, and person is getting convinced this much. Which is more better? Or I am only conveying this much, he is getting convinced this much. Definitely the second thing is more better when you want to convince the front person. So keep on listening. So there are few types of listener I have seen in my life. So what type of listener I have seen? One is ignorant listener. Whatever he hears, he ignores everything. Some girls I have seen, some women or some men I have seen, they are ignorant in everything. Whatever they listen, they ignore everything. They are very bad listener. Second kind of listeners is called pretending listener. Sometime when I was in my class, okay, I was pretending that I am listening to class, but I was not listening. When I was writing my examination and when my teacher used to cross by, I used to fake that I am writing, but I was not writing anything. So they are called pretender listener. They are pretending that I am listening, but they are not listening. Then some kind of listener are called selective listener. They are little bit good listener. They only like to listen whatever they are interested in, but they will not listen what they are not interested in. Okay, if they like cryptocurrency, they will talk about it, but if they are not liking stock market, they will not talk about that. Neither they will listen about that. So they are called selective listener. And fourth kind of listener I will say is attentive listener. They listen everything very attentively. Like you can say I am kind of an attentive listener, because no matter what the subject is, I will listen in order to learn. Either it's stock market, it is crypto, it is related to self-improvement, it is related to modeling, it is related to gaming, whatever. I listen most of the things to learn about the things. Okay, so it is called attentive listener, who listens very seriously, very actively, what is happening, to learn the things. So what Krishna is saying you have to do 5 things in life. You don't have to listen everything and implement everything. For example, when I was learning English, one person came to me and said, Rishabh, start listening to music, you will become a good speaker. I said, okay, I have done it, but it was waste of time. Some person said to me, Rishabh, to beginners, some person said, watch movies, British movies, American movies, you will become a very good communicator. No, that will even not help you. Good movies are only for the advanced level speaker. So the main point is you have to do 5 things. What 5 things you need to do? Which is hearing, understanding, meditating, digesting and applying. 5 things. Everything you don't have to hear and start implementing. इसने ये बोला मैंने implement कर दिया, इसने ये बोला मैंने implement कर दिया, मेरे parents ने ये बोला मैंने implement कर दिया, मेरे दोस्त ने ये बोला मैंने implement कर दिया, मेरे girlfriend ने ये बोला मैंने implement कर दिया. You don't have to implement everything. Be very selective. I'm telling you 5 rules, 5 formula. Hear. पहले सुनो, whatever you have. People are saying hear it. Then understand, समझो. Hearing plus understanding is called listening. So I can say even listening. So here पहले सुनो. First is hear, understand. Second is understand. And मतलब समझो, what is the point of view? You're watching my video, understand it. Okay, Rishabh is saying this person is saying this, understand it. That is called understanding. Third thing is called meditating. Meditating क्या ध्यान लगाना, like this, like you have to do it, is no, it is not meditating. Meditating means the meaning is to be in the present and think about it deeply. That is called meditating. When you do meditating, what you do? Neither you are in present, neither you are in past, neither you are in future, you are in present. That is meaning of meditation, to be in present. Neither be in past, neither be in future. Meditation, we say in Hindi, dhyan. We say dhyan. So the meaning is dhyan. What is the meaning? Dhyan. When I was childhood, my father used to say, beta dhyan laga ke padho. The meaning was dhyan laga ke padho means when you study, only study. Don't think of something else, neither think of future. Only study. That is called dhyan. Same thing, whenever you listen, focus on that completely. Meditate over it. Okay, you have to go through it. What is that thing? Here, understand, meditate, digest. Let's say, what is digest? When we eat food, that is digest. How can we digest a thought? So when you digest, two things happen. Body absorb the good nutrition and all the balanced things and good minerals and all, and secrete out all the bad things. Okay, mal mutra body bahar kar deta hai. Okay, it throws all the bad things. Same thing in our life. What happens? When we get a thought, good things we have to keep it, bad things we have to neglect it out. Okay, hear everything, understand everything, meditate, but good things be selective. अच्छे चीज को अंदर लाना है, खराब चीज को बाहर निकालना है. Garbage in, garbage out. So good things are taking in, good absorb good things and remove the garbage. Here understand, meditate, digest and now apply. Fifth is apply. Direct किसी चीज को सुन के apply नहीं कर दो. पहले सुनो, फिर उसको understand करो, then meditate, then digest, then apply. Then your life would be good. So this is the end of the third session. So hopefully we'll meet on the next session. In next session we would be talking about difficulties in life, how to handle difficult times in life. We'll talk about mind controlling and many more things. Thank you so much for listening. Hare Krishna.